this is perhaps one of those films where I struggled the most with. I'm trying to understand where I want to rate it. And it makes me really mad about it because Adam Sandler proves that he can still get it when he wants it. He can still go for it, which proves that those last films that he's made have been on purpose. Purposely hurt us, guys, but it's time to forgive. Let's go ahead and review Uncut Gems. Like me. I'm severely cut. So much trauma. So Uncut Gems is about this gambling guy who owns a jewelry store, and he just keeps spending money that he needs to use to pay back off mobsters and people that he owes, bookies, all that jazz, and he just keeps betting it, cycling through it in hopes that he's gonna get more money, and eventually comes into this gem, like this Ethiopian gem, very rare apparently, that he happens to come upon, and he uses it to get leverage on certain things, and it just spirals from there. Like it's a whole stress ride. It's super stressful, like anxiety inducing. Just make sure you go into this calm. Let's go ahead and tell real quick. Adam Sandler, yes, he does give a powerful performance. One of his best performances in years, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. He is relentless, he is charismatic, he is just full on tilt in this, okay? I haven't seen a performance like this from him in so long. And this was refreshing. This is a piece of his, like, that just fits, okay? He's just great in this. Julia Fox is in this. She plays a supporting character. Haven't really seen her in anything. This is actually her breakout role. She does great. She does really good. But you didn't know Elsa's in this too. That's Idina Menzel. She voices Elsa, but that's my reference for the day. I'm gonna switch back to Sandler because I want to talk about that. He deserves the Oscar nomination everybody's talking about. He truly does deserve it. He brings it. He gives a powerhouse performance. He proves that he can still push us to the next level of his career with him, and he just brings it all, guys. See, I can't decide with this movie whether it was good or it was great, okay? I can't figure it out. Like I mentioned, this film is anxiety inducing. This film is stressful. There's like no dull moments. The pacing of it all just keeps pushing, okay? You can't just stop. It won't stop. It can't stop. And even when it does start to slow down, you're just there thinking, what's gonna happen next? There's no telling, because even when he's relaxed, you think something's gonna happen because this guy is a stressful dude. Like, this guy is a scumbag, but you love him. Like, he is a lovable scumbag. Like, he's gonna do something, and regularly you'd be like, dude, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, that is dumb, okay? You're an idiot. But here, because we have Sandler and his charismatic element, you just feel bad for the guy. You're just like, why'd you do that, bro? Don't do that. Come on, don't bet that money. And that's what makes his portrayal of this even better, because we relate to the guy, we feel for the guy, we want to be friends with the guy. When it came to the plot was questionable at times. I'm just here thinking, yeah, it's cool to see this aspect, but do we need to push to this element about this one topic? We don't have to have that one scene. That one scene wasn't really relevant, but all of it comes together in the conclusion of the ending somewhat. I am torn on the ending. I'm not going to tell you what happens. Like, I understand why they went with that ending. It's just I don't want it. Is Uncut Gems for everybody? No, it's not for everybody. Is it a film to experience? Yeah, I think so. I think everybody should experience it, especially if they want to see Adam Sandler at the top of his game once again. Like, get the guy an Oscar already. God! The movie was complex yet simple. It was endearing yet deafening. It was so many things overlapping one another, and you just couldn't tell at what point what to expect or what you were witnessing. And in the end, you witness a fairly entertaining movie. I'm actually conflicted on this. The rating took me forever to consider. It took me so much time to think about. Like, I had to level the pros and cons because I couldn't tell if I actually enjoyed it or if I was enjoying it because of all the hype it was receiving by all these people, all these other reviews, just like saying how it's amazing, how it's great, it's something you must see. And I went in this with a lot of expectations, and I came out with it kind of disappointed, but also I did enjoy it. I don't know. Don't go with hype. You always lose the hype, but you still enjoy the movie. I don't know how it works. It's a paradox. It's weird. Will I buy this? Maybe. I mean, Sandler at the top of his game. I'm gonna own a copy of that whenever it never happens again. Whenever it makes Grown Ups 3. And I will go ahead and give Uncut Gems 4 out of 5 stars. I feel like I'm not just with it, but it's also a reasonable number of stars. I can't win here. It's okay. It's whatever. Today's unofficial sponsor is Kellogg's, because they're great. See what I did there? You guys smell that? That's a lawsuit. Of course, if you've seen Uncut Gems, comment below, let me know what you thought of it, because I always like to hear your opinions, because your opinions matter. It's almost 2020. I have to. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought about my review, okay? Just let's have a combo, one-on-one. I have no one to talk to these days. Please, let me get to know you that way. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Of course, for quick to read brief reviews, you can always go to my Letterboxd account, link in the description below. brief 1 or 2 sentences of movies I've seen and am seeing. Okay, you don't want to see my fugly face? Read my reviews. And as always, guys, thank you for watching.